Hi everyone, my name is Dylan, and today I'd like to show you how easy it is to design beautiful Instagram stories with GoDaddy Studio. Now, stories on Instagram in particular, but also platforms like Facebook and YouTube, are one of the most popular formats for social media content today. They're extremely engaging if done right, and that's what we're here to help you with. As always, you could start to create your own design from scratch by selecting a blank canvas. In this case, we of course have the story 9:16 format, and then you could add your own images, graphics, text, and so on, and gradually build up your own unique design. But a far quicker and easier way to get started would be with one of our templates. You'll notice in the templates feed we have a dedicated Instagram story quick start tab right at the top, and if you tap on this you can begin to explore some of the options we have. And owing to the aforementioned popularity of the stories format, Instagram stories is by far one of our largest categories that we have designs for. So there are hundreds and hundreds of options to explore across a whole wide range of different applications and different design styles. And like with any template, you would simply select, tap the one that you would like to use. It'll open up in your design editor, and you can start editing the text, the graphics, the images, the colors, and anything else you would like to customize this design. Now, most of our stories templates come as single page designs, but as the name of the platform implies, stories often work best as a series of posts, which can either be some kind of story told in a sequence, or perhaps showcasing a series of products or ideas. And in order to make that a lot quicker and easier to do, we have the pages function. So if you navigate right to the top center of your screen, you'll see the pages icon. And if I tap on that, I can now duplicate this design as many times as I'd like. This makes it quick and easy to create variations of your design, finding the balance between consistency and variety. So in this example, I'm just going to replace some of the images. And then using the themes tool, I can start to explore some color variations for this mini campaign, creating a series of similar designs that could either be used as one story or perhaps staggered out as content for a week. If you do want to go the route of multi-page stories, then I definitely suggest checking out our layout collections. These are groups of templates designed to work together for things like campaigns and also multi-page designs. So you could simply find a style that works for you, and within each collection, look out for the small numbers at the top right-hand corner. You can see this one, for example, there's a little 6 in the top right-hand corner. That means this is a template with 6 separate pages in my design. And you can see, again, there's just that right balance of consistency and variety. With layout collections, it's super easy. You simply just tap to replace the images. And then again, perhaps using themes to discover an on-brand color combination for our sequence of posts. It really is that easy. And when it comes time to export your project, don't forget that you can export all of those pages at the same time so that the full sequence of designs is saved into your folder. And then don't forget about using video in your stories. You might want to explore our collection of video templates and just identify the ones in story format to use. Again, the combination of multi-page storytelling with videos is extremely engaging, so that's definitely something to explore. And as with all of our video templates, it's very similar to everything else. It's simply a case of tap and replace. And you'll find that in the GoDaddy Studio videos collection, most of these videos that we have are in vertical 9:16 format. Again, particularly to be used on stories. And you'll see that we have a wide selection of animated and live action clips, and you can search for what you're looking for. And once you've found the right option, it's really just a case of tapping to replace it into your design. And perhaps making some further customizations to the text, colors, and so on. Just a quick note that some of the animated videos that we have in particular are fantastic for starting a video project. You might want to find a design that you like and then simply use this as a dynamic background for your Instagram story. Remember, of course, that you can add video to any template, not just an existing video template. So perhaps you found a particular story template, a design that you really like, but you'd like to add video to that. Instead of tapping and replacing, we would simply delete the image and then add a new video. Remembering, of course, to adjust the layers if necessary. Start designing your own stunning Instagram stories today by downloading the free GoDaddy Studio app. All the links you need are in the description below. Please subscribe to this channel to keep learning about GoDaddy Studio. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.